The US wants to kick me out of the country. I'm going back to Africa.
Musk and Ramaswamy have done as a first approximation is they've identified about $500 billion of spending that through a complicated legislative quirk, which I'm not going to get into, they think they can actually cut without Congress. But let's just give it as an example of the things they would like to cut. Veterans health care, $119 billion. Eliminate health care for veterans. We're going to talk about the impact of all this stuff in a second. NIH, $47 billion. Pell Grants for education, $22 billion. Head Start, we all know what that is, $12 billion. The FBI, maybe they'd actually like to cut that, $11 billion. These, by the way, would zero all this stuff out. These are not just trims. This is eliminating this stuff.
Bad news just in regarding H-1B visas. President-elect Trump just doubled down on Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy's position regarding H-1B visa issuance doubling in 2025, which unfortunately is bad news for U.S. skilled labor. I don't know what impact it may have overall on U.S. labor, but in terms of skilled labor, as we all know, within this realm, we've been struggling quite a bit with foreign competition. And the way that we've been struggling, just so there's no misunderstanding, is not about competition over skills. It's the sheer volume of foreign applicants that means that when we as U.S. citizens apply for roles within our own community, we're facing a world of applicants internationally such that there may be thousands of foreign applicants versus tens, or if we're lucky, hundreds of U.S. citizen applicants. We tend to apply for roles in our own community where we have family and roots established, whereas foreigners seeking to come into the U.S. for employment purposes are often willing to go anywhere in America, not always, but often. And given that we face just the sheer numbers means that there's a very low likelihood of U.S. skilled labor pursuing roles such as software development engineers and other types of engineering and tech roles, basically not even getting a technical assessment, which essentially is just a evaluation of talent within the specific industries, which would then usually lead to an interview thereafter. So it just means there's a very good chance of being overshadowed due to the number of foreign applicants, never being noticed, never having that skill assessment, meaning we don't even get a ticket to the game of competition versus foreign workers. Bad news. I was hoping for a different outcome. I was hoping that President-elect Trump would kind of step in and throw this kind of out the door and take a different path, aligning with a lot of the MAGA supporters that are currently experiencing, I would just call it a rift over this issue, unpleasantness, unhappiness, and some concern. We'll see where this goes. Things change. If you're enrolled in a program, please keep going. Don't back out because of it. If you're considering it, I would still go for it. You can find great employment in STEM still. You just have to be more persistent than ever. I don't think it's about skills, honestly, because if you don't get the interview, the skills are never an issue. It's about being noticed in the massive sea of applications versus a ever-growing sea of foreign applicants wanting to come to the U.S. Anyway, fingers crossed this will work out. Let's keep up the good fight and hope for the best.
Found out today that
the new Department of Government Efficiency, led by Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy, is aiming to wipe out unnecessary government spending. Here's some cuts that they could consider. Check this out. Over $500,000 from the National Institutes of Health awarded to Russian labs to study cats walking on treadmills. How about $39 million to oversee DEI efforts? $50 million, I'm serious, to study monkeys, testing how they performed while on meth and injecting them with female hormones. $1.3 billion in checks sent by the federal government to people who have already passed away, and $7 billion wasted on empty federal buildings. Now, Doge is beginning to recruit.
Well, guys, it baffled me a lot that Elon Musk, that he wants to give out this huge of money to foreigners. Like, why is he trying to hire foreigners to come and do the job in America, where there are so many qualified people in America who can do the job even more better than them, guys? Or is it that he is looking for a cheaper rate? I don't know, because I think those people are going to take more less than what the America are going to take. Anyways, this is what happens when you give someone so much power, because you guys could remember that during the campaign, during the election, he assisted Trump a lot, and I don't know if he's trying to take an advantage of that because there's a lot of complaint. And currently, you guys can remember the TikTok influencer, MAGA influencer, and currently they are having some, some civil war. Yes, the lady in question, he told Elon Musk that why is he trying to take an advantage if it's because he assisted with some money during the election and Elon Musk gave it to her back to back. Oh my God, guys, this is really civil war. To the MAGA, this is what you guys voted for, right? This is what you guys voted for. And a lot of you MAGAs are saying that this is not what you guys want, that you guys never expect this. And right now, a lot of the MAGAs are confused. They don't know if it's Elon Musk that will be their president or TP. Like, they are really confused. Well, guys, let me know what are your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about this video? Please don't forget to hit on the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed and turn on your bell icon. Guys, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned and see you on my next episode. Bye.